If you've been thinking about creating Instagram Reels or you've been creating Instagram Reels, but you're like, I don't understand. How do these things get me views if I don't have any or many followers? Is it just because the Instagram algorithm pushes them out like mad? And where do people find them? Like, is it just from the Reels icon on the bottom of the home screen? Because if that's the case, how much scrolling is anyone going to do to get to my stuff? That feels so random. Well, if any to all of these thoughts sound like they're coming from you, and you're confused about why this is such a great opportunity for you and your business, well, then this video is for you. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Stacey Storino. Welcome back to my channel, the #1 place to learn about crafting content that converts content consumers into actual customers. I've got 8 years of experience coaching thousands of students across the world under my belt, and today I'm going to answer the question, how do Instagram Reels get views? But before we get started, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to get the help that entrepreneurs like you need to succeed with content marketing that drives traffic to your business so that you can do more business. Okay, so place #1, the Reels tab, of course. Well, duh, of course. When someone logs into the app or returns to it and they go to their homepage, they're going to see the Reels tab and they can go scrolling through Reels for as long as their heart's desire. But you're an entrepreneur and that sounds too random to you, I bet. You don't want to leave things to chance. I don't blame you. So let's move on to place #2 in search. If you optimize every single one of your Instagram Reels videos properly, you'll have your Reels come up in search, up to 30 times per individual Reel, no less, if you use up to 30 hashtags per Reel. You have to put the hashtags in the caption, not in the first comment. Plus, if you're strategic about it, the keywords or words you otherwise put in the caption will help each Instagram Reel be properly indexed to be pulled up in search as well on the Instagram platform itself. So honestly, through keywords and hashtags, you can have your content be pulled up in search by your ideal customer who's searching for content that has to do with exactly what each of your Instagram Reels are all about. Instagram today is a social media search engine. Plus, keep in mind that people can follow hashtags on Instagram, but not keywords. But when they search on a keyword, they'll get search results that are filtered into the words having to do with that particular search, accounts having to do with that search, hashtags that have to do with that search. I mean, seriously? So between keywords and hashtags, you really can increase the odds of being discovered one Reel at a time on Instagram. This is another great way your Instagram Reels can get views. And just look at how Reels are being prioritized in the search I just did for cakes. They're the top 2 rows of the search results and show up in the default view for search results like this. I have not touched anything else. Look at this. So if this is the type of priority you're going to get in search, that makes place #2 far more exciting for you to be in, right? And if any influencers have told you to only use 5 or so hashtags and not more, Instagram itself never said through its CEO or officially otherwise that you shouldn't use up to 20 to 30 hashtags. And guess how many hashtags are the best performing content even now, what it tends to have? Oh yeah, between 20 to 30 hashtags. Every single hashtag that you use is another way for people to find you, whether they're following a hashtag and they find you that way, or they run a search on Instagram itself. But we're not done. Instagram Reels get views from place #3, via suggestion explore page. Take everything I just said about Instagram Reels optimization, such as hashtags, keywords, all of that, and realize that it actually does double duty, meaning you're not just indexing a single piece of content in Instagram Reel properly for search, but you're also providing the Instagram algorithms with data points to use to determine how to suggest out your content to users who haven't maybe specifically searched for the keywords you're using or the hashtags you've used on it. But they should see that piece of content anyway. Each user's Explore page is different, but if you optimize things properly, you give yourself a better than average chance of being algorithmically placed in front of someone, nonetheless, that is your ideal customer. Great, right? Here's another look at the unfair advantage your Instagram reel could have compared to other content in search results or on an Explore page. Just look at how much bigger this reel is. A reel about quilting, by the way, than everything else that is on that page, whether it's a static image or a carousel post. I mean, Instagram is pushing out and prioritizing Reels over anything else on that platform for 2022. They said that via CEO Adam Mosseri in a statement they put out earlier this year. So I'm not making this up. It's the truth, folks. This is why Instagram Reels get more views than anything else, and this is also an explanation of all the different ways Instagram Reels get views. If you're not leaning hard into creating Instagram Reels in 2022, hopefully this helps to motivate you to do so. Your business's bottom line can very well improve if you do so. So now I want to hear from you. Are you going to be creating Reels now, or at least creating more Instagram Reels from now on? Well, go ahead. Comment below. I do read your comments. And if you want more help in terms of distinguishing yourself from the crowd and increasing your trustworthiness in the eyes of your niche, I actually have a freebie for you to pick up called 10 Reasons Why You're Viewed as a Fake Guru and How to Gain Credibility and Customers Instead. And you can pick it up at don'tbeafakeguru.com. The link for you to score that freebie guide is in the show notes or the description down below. There you have it. You now have my answer to the question of how do Instagram Reels get views? Need more help? Be sure to check out these two awesome videos too, because they'll teach you some more great content marketing strategies.